Welcome back, all my fragrance fanatic friends and beauty besties. I hope that you guys are having an amazing day today. If you're new here, hi, my name is Jamie, and on this channel, we mostly talk about perfumes. And if that seems like something you would be interested in, I would really appreciate it if you would consider subscribing, maybe even clicking the like button. That really helps my channel to grow. And to all my returning subscribers, I want to give you all a huge shout out. Thank you so much for all of your support. That means so much to me. So for today's video, we're going to be talking about pre-spring perfumes because it's not quite spring yet, but it's not winter either. We're in that limbo phase. So I have 16 perfumes here to show you that fall into that pre-spring category. And I've got a mix of designer, we got niche, we got celebrity, we got Middle Eastern, we've got body sprays. I've got it all covered in this video. So I will leave the links to where I purchased all these perfumes we're talking about today in the description box below. If any of them happen to be Amazon links, I do get commission for that. So without further ado, let's get started. So because I have 16 fragrances here to show you, I'm going to try to be as brief as possible about them because I don't want this video to be like 20 years long. So we will kick things off with the 3 Marshmallow perfumes I've really been craving this time of year. We'll start with the Dolce & Gabbana Parfum. I got this from Scentbird. And I absolutely love this. This is the sweet, citrusy, orange blossom, fluffy, powdery marshmallow. Just, ooh, love it. And on that same type of scent profile, we have the Floral Marshmallow by Dossier. This one is also a sweet, citrusy orange blossom with a fluffy, powdery marshmallow. It's flirty, delicious. I just love it. And we have a little bit of a different twist on the marshmallow with this next one, the Cintra by Memo Paris. I love this bottle, you guys. I think their bottles are so beautiful. So this one here also has that citrusy, sweet, orange blossomy with the fluffy, sweet marshmallows going on. But this one has more of a milkiness to it. There's actually a milk note in there, and it's milky and it's warm, it's comforting. It has just like a pinch of it's not like a super spicy perfume, but there's like a pinch of cinnamon on like this warm milk that's been like sweetened by the marshmallows, and just I love this one. And I think this is perfect for this time of year where we're in that in-between, where it's not really, it can get a little colder, it can be a little warmer, but it's kind of like, just that in-between limbo phase that we have before spring. Next up, I have 4 white florals I want to show you that are more on that heavier side, and I feel like they would be just perfect this time of year. We'll start with the Kiss My Name. This one is, it's a very heavy, sweet tuberose going on in here. And it's honeyed, like it is a honeyed sweet tuberose. Oh, I love this. But I could see this being a little bit too way down in like the hotter temperatures, but for right now it's perfect. And then we have Musk Therapy, or Ivory Musk. Ivory Musk. I always do that. This is the dupe for Initio's Musk Therapy. And I have never tried that one, but if it is anything like this, then it's amazing because I love this perfume. This is such a heavy, creamy scent. Very, that creamy, sweet muskiness. And mixed with the magnolia, there's some citrus in here, but it's just so dense. It's a thick white cloud when the projection and the longevity, and it can be very heavy and weighing. And so I don't feel like I would enjoy this so much in the hotter temperatures, but again, now it would be perfect. And then also the Lacti Divina. This is another one of my favorites. This is such a beautiful, creamy, milky white floral mixed with the incense just kind of lights a fire underneath the white floral. Like it just, ooh, it's so good. So good. I think this is perfection in a bottle in my opinion. And you can't, I don't know if you can see, I can see it in the light, but I don't think you can see it on camera. But like my dent is denting with this bottle. I love this so much. And I think this is perfect for this time of year. And then we also have a celebrity perfume, Kim Kardashian by Kim Kardashian. This one is very inexpensive, and I think it has this fresh opening, but then the creamy, sweet white florals start to kick in, and then the base comes, and there's just like a pinch. It's not like, I hesitate to say this word, but there is like a little bit of an animalic quality to this in the base. But I don't want you to think like it's gonna smell dirty. It's not like, it's just giving it this little bit of a boost, those white florals. And then there's a little bit, some spices in here as well. So the white florals have a little bit of spiciness to them. I don't know, I'm just really craving this type of particular scent profile this time of year. So now we'll move on to my fruity category. I have 4 here. We'll start with the amethyst. This one you can get it's fairly inexpensive off a Joma shop. And this smells like such realistic berries. Like it's just a burst of just berries on your skin when you spray this out. And it also has some vanilla, a little bit of woodiness in there. And I feel like this is perfect this time of year because I get like all different types of berries, just like a generic berry smell, but the main berry note that's popping out in the front is a blackberry. And to me, that is more of a darker berry. I mean, literally it is a darker berry, but also the scent is a little bit, I don't know, it just has a little bit of a darkness to it. I feel like some fruity, fresh fragrances can't really withstand colder temperatures, but I feel like this one is such a heavy berry, dark berry note going on that it would be great for this type of weather where, you know, sometimes it's 35 in the morning and then it might get to 65 or 70 in the afternoon, you know, that type of weather. So it's perfect for that. And then we have the new Burberry Her Intense. There is an older version of Burberry Her Intense, not that one. This is the 2024 edition. I absolutely love this one, you guys. I'm gonna have to get a bigger bottle because the more I smell this, the more I fall in love with it. And I think it's perfect for right now. This one has, yes, that fresh strawberry, and yes, that sweet citrusy orange blossom. I love it. But that amber is what really just, you know, just pumps everything up, to, you know, elevates it. The amber like wraps these other notes in this warm, sensual vibe that just, oh, I just love it. So, and then we have strawberry pound cake. I know some of you guys are probably rolling your eyes like, oh my God, strawberry. If I hear one more thing about strawberry pound cake, you know, I know that it's, you know, it's been done over and over and over again, but I think this is perfect this time of year. And it smells like a sweet strawberry pound cake. I mean, what is not to love? And I can layer it under so many of my other perfumes here. And I just, you know, I love it. So I'm mentioning it. And then we have the newer Valentino Donna Extra Dose, or it's Born in Roma Extra Dose, I believe is the name of it. And I just love this hot pink bottle, you guys. So this one is, it's beating out my Donna Born in Roma Intense. It really is. Like, I'm fairly certain I'm not going to buy Donna Born in Roma Intense anymore. I like this one more. I really do. It has that same vanilla bourbon in the base, that beautiful, delicious vanilla bourbon feel in the base. But it doesn't have that, like sometimes the jasmine in Donna Born in Roma Intense can be a bit overwhelming. It's an intense jasmine in that perfume. And I like jasmine, but I mean, I can only wear that perfume in the coldest, bitter cold temperatures. or it's just too much. It takes over everything. I can't breathe. This one, you still get that great vanilla without the jasmine. And you've got the rum in here, which I don't pick up a ton of I pick up like a little bit of the rum. If you're looking for a super boozy perfume, in my opinion, this is not it, but there is a rum note in there. And then you've also got the black currant, which to me comes off, for the first few minutes, it comes off more of a tart, like a tart berry, like a cranberry type of smell, which I love. And then as it dries down even more into the base, the fruits become sweeter and almost candied. I don't want to say this is a candy perfume, but the fruits are definitely giving me candy vibes. They're so sweet and delicious. This is becoming one of my favorites out of the entire Donna Born Aroma collection. And I think that right now is the perfect time to wear it because there is a little bit of a heaviness to it. It's not as heavy as the Donna Born Aroma Intense, but it's not quite as light, or I won't say light, not quite as easygoing and everyday friendly as the original Donna Born Aroma. So it's kind of like in between there. So it's the perfect time to wear this. However, with that being said, I do still want to test this out during summertime because you never know, until you try. And this is one that I haven't had very long. So I would like to experiment in different temperatures and really get a good gauge for this perfume. But as of now, it's really like shining in this type of temperature. It's perfect. So now let's move on to some woody perfumes that I've been craving right now. And we'll start off with Essence Santal. I think this is such a beautiful sandalwood perfume. Absolutely stunning. You got that nutmeg in there. It's aromatic, a little warm, spicy sandalwood. And it's a little cozy feeling. It's not too much that you couldn't wear this if the temperatures did start to rise during the day, but it's enough that if the temperatures are cooler that it would still work. And then we've got Lost and Santal. I have heard that this one was being discontinued. Is that right, you guys? Because if so, that is a tragedy, an absolute tragedy. This one is such a nice sandalwood body spray. Oh, this is such a good one. Aromatic, warm, spicy, just amazing sandalwood body spray that again would be great. You could definitely wear it on its own, but I would love to pair this up with another like woody perfume as like a base layer, just to intensify the sandalwood. Like, oof, I love it. And then we have a newer one to my collection that I am just over the moon about. We got Luxe Rush by Paris. Wait, I wanted to say Paris Corner. Not Paris Corner, Paris Hilton. So, as you all know, for those of you who do know, have been around my channel for a while, I have been kind of changing, like my nose has been changing some. And it all started with Aromatics Elixir, which is, that is one of my babies. That is one of my ride or die perfumes. Love that perfume. But anyway, ever since then, I've really been getting into more woody and patchouli perfumes. And so I was eyeing this one and I kept on thinking like, I don't know. Picked it up, absolutely love this perfume. It's got white florals in there. Oh, it's got like a fresh opening. You've got creamy white florals in the middle. You've got the patchouli in there with the woodiness, but in this, there's a cream. There's an actual like a mousse or cream in the notes. The sandalwood in here becomes like a creamy sandalwood. Like, ooh, because when you've got those creamy white florals mixed with the actual cream, and then you throw some sandalwood in there, like it just, oh, it really intensifies the creaminess. So good, you guys. Oh, love this one. And I would say the patchouli is not, it's in here, but it's behind the creamy white floral sandalwood going on. It's like it's setting right behind there. but so you can still smell it, but I wouldn't say it's like super dominant in this perfume. But anyway, I absolutely love this perfume. One of my favorite buys of the month. And last but not least, we have some Gourmand perfumes that I want to show you. The first one is the Care Confection. I'm trying to say that word right because I always want to say Cahier, but it's Care Confection, I believe is how it's pronounced, Care Confection. This is my favorite Care perfume out of all of the ones that they have so far. The most creamy, deliciously sweet marshmallow. Like, I'm not getting like a powdery, fluffy marshmallow like I did with some of the other perfumes I was talking about. This, to me, to my nose, is more of a creamy, like the type of marshmallow fluff that comes in a jar. It's already like whipped up for you. Like that's what I'm smelling in here. It's so delicious. It's mouth water. It's making my mouth water right now just thinking about it. And then you have that pear. And so it's got a little bit of an aquatic freshness, but also at the same time, it turns into like a candied pear. And it's just, oh, it's so delicious. I absolutely love this one. And for those of you who don't know, who haven't been on my channel for a while, this is my second bottle. So don't let the dent fool you. I've already gone through a whole bottle of this. This is my second one. I love it that much. And then we have Honey Milk. And this one I have not had as long as some of my other perfumes. It's kind of, I think it's been only like 2-3 weeks or so. So the dent is not denting yet, but it will be because this is absolutely amazing. And I expected nothing less. I feel like all the Mix Bar perfumes, I love them. I think they're a really good quality for what you're getting. $20 for a perfume. You know, they come in the glass container. I think some of them last longer than others. Like some of the more freshy ones, I get about 2 hours of wear. Some of the other ones, like vanilla bourbon and stuff, you can get like 6 hours, sometimes even longer of wear time. I think that they smell like good quality as well. I love them. There's really nothing bad to say about them. And this one is no different. It smells basically like what you would expect. It's a very milky honey vanilla is what I'm getting. That's basically what it is. Very sweet, warm, milky honey vanilla, straight up. It's not on Fragrantica yet, but I do have the notes. I'll list the notes up here. This one has apparently a coffee bean liqueur to it, but I'm not getting any sort of booziness or coffee going on in this perfume at all. No. But I think it's absolutely delicious and perfect for this time of year. So those are all of the pre-spring perfumes I wanted to share with you guys today. I would love to know in the comment section, what are some of the perfumes that you've been reaching for, that you've been gravitating towards this time of year? Thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it. And remember to seize the day and overspray. Bye, guys.